video is part 2 of Avondale. I had to wait for my phone to charge, hence the plug-in back there. Yes, as you can see, I'm in a post office lobby. The lobbies of post offices are open 24 hours, and the majority of them you can find at least one outlet that is usable. I have to use my own data because there's no Wi-Fi provided around this area. But in a pinch, one could, technically speaking, stay over in a lobby of a post office at least till about 4 in the morning, give or take, depending on the office lobby. But this is video 2 of Avondale. In the middle of what I was saying last time before my storage ran out of my phone and my phone battery tried to die. That was the testimony that I'm going to give in court if we do go to trial. February 20th is the next hearing that I have before they set the trial date. That's supposed to be a week after that, and then it's a bench trial instead of a jury trial. So I might have 2 or 3 little hearings where they have different witnesses, like the detectives and everything else the state side wants to bring into it. Because one of a couple different things is either going to happen. They're either going to give up and drop the charge sometime, which obviously I'd prefer, or they're going to continue to take it to trial, in which case the judge could drop the trial, the judge could drop the charge of me, or I am, according to my attorney, the maximum sentence is 6 months and $2,500 fine, but I would be facing probably about 2 months in jail and anywhere between $500 and $700 fine plus course cost. That pushes it to like $1,000, probably, give or take. That'd be what I'd be risking if I was found guilty. But being that I'm homeless again and on the streets and everything, my attorney's going to push for no fine and, maybe 1 or 2 days worth of jail time or something if something did happen. In terms of the sentencing part of it down the line, if it goes to that point, I will know more after February 20th, which is 2 weeks from now. I'll probably make an update from there. But basically, my life is on hold at the moment in Phoenix while I wait on that. If somewhere between now and then the charge gets dropped, I will eventually work my way up to Chicago, over to like Maryville, Indiana, and that other little town in there in Indiana, and check on going into RV delivering. Or possibly go to Detroit or Toledo or Cleveland and see if I can sign on with somebody. I did get a tax return for about $580. Hopefully I won't have to pay a fine with it. That'll take all of the amount of money that I have in the tax return that I made from Whitefish. It might not, I don't know. If not, I can use that money to get my DOT physical. But this July of this year will make 3 years from that speeding ticket. So I'm technically only at the 2.5-year point right now, and commercial insurance is still having a problem approving me to drive since that 15 over the speed limit ticket. I don't know, my voice is acting like that, I'm sorry. But I'm just hanging out here in the post office waiting to charge my phone at the outlet. Nice warmer place to go, and then I'm staying out actually around behind the corner because I have a sleeping bag and I'm prepared for it. There's a big electrical box that brings in the main power from all the main lines and brings the wattage down so that these buildings can use the power from the main lines. Technically it's dangerous to sleep next to, but what the box does is converts, like, say 10,000 watts down to 1,000 watts. In the process of converting those watts down to where these buildings can use it for power, it basically burns that off in the form of heat. So it's like a heater. So if you sleep next to essentially that transfer box, yes, it's technically a little bit dangerous. I've never heard of any of them blowing up, but essentially I have my own heater around the corner in the back behind mini